Hey Libra, I'm Eleanor, and this is your love tarot reading for March. Now, my love readings, they pick up on mutual and shared energies. So if you're like in a one-sided thing or in a situation that's not based in love, it's more likely to come out in your general or your bonus reading. So anyway, your energy for March is risk, and you do have the Wheel of Fortune down here. So you have everything to gain by taking a chance on someone, especially with a shared energy like this one. This is it, like answered prayers kind of love. And you are held in their heart. You're precious to them. Even if you can't see it on the surface, the feelings are there. You have the High Priestess. So you already know, and you can feel it. You can feel it surrounding you, but you haven't let it in yet, I see. And I will tell you why, because you have the Nine of Swords and the Three of Cups. You are really holding back your trust, and it looks like you might have been cheated on in the past, and you're very concerned about it happening again. And I also see that there could be, for some of you, an event coming up, and you're having a lot of apprehension about how it's going to go. Are they going to pay any attention to you? Or are you going to have a shit time because they're busy mingling with everybody else? And like, these are just the worries that you're bringing in, not what's happening. You could also be concerned about whether or not they'll accept you, or if you'll fit in with their friends or their family. Like, maybe you aren't trusting them to go with their feelings, but they're going to go with what the people around them influence them to do. And so I can see where this would feel very risky if there are fears based on some kind of past experience. And it could be right now that it's kind of very surface level connection. You might not know them that well. You might be just kind of like in a friends group and not have had a lot of one-on-one time with them to really know and to build that rapport and build that trust. Now you have the Three of Cups with the High Priestess. So you do have to discern between fear from the ego and true intuition, because there could be people around you that are trying to put in their 2 cents, and they mean well. They have your best interest at heart. These are your friends. But it's not a time to go with the crowdsourced wisdom. You have to listen to what you feel deep down, and you'll have to do it without external evidence. I mean, you can always pull some cards for yourself if you have some, or get a personal reading that helps you connect with your intuition and help tune out this chatter. I feel like there's just a lot of hen clucking around you, and you already know what you need to know about how they truly feel. If you could just get everyone else to butt out. So you have the High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune. So if you can do that, if you can follow your inner guidance against the crowd, this can go your way. It will go your way. Following your intuition without confirmation, it can feel like a huge roll of the dice. But your intuition, it knows all. It's never wrong. It's just a matter of, do we always listen to it, or do we write it off? Or does the fear drown it out? Or do other people drown it out? Or do we, so it's like, it's genuine because it's going to feel like an expansion. Even when our intuition brings us bad news, the truth has a certain calm to it that the ego's horror stories just don't have. They're always like, poking us into, our hair standing up. They bring tight shoulders. They bring you up into your neck, into your head. So move towards the expansive feeling. And it feels like you're a stretchy vessel. And the more you stretch yourself open, the more love you can receive. And that's actually more love you're putting into the flow. And so that's love that is out there in the circulation to come back to you. So now with the Wheel of Fortune and Three of Pentacles, they do want to begin building a life with you. So you're starting to see the real potential in each other to create a lasting bond. And this is when you finally start to see some physical evidence. You start building more context around this person. They become more of a fixture. You have something to do together besides just seeing each other in passing or in social situations. You actually have an activity or a job or a project, some bonding situation. And your interactions deepen from this frivolity, social surface level, and you have a more solid connection based on something concrete, less ephemeral. And it's because you did the hard thing and reached out and trusted them with something. They very badly want to prove themselves to you. They want to prove that they're the one for you. They want you to choose them. And here's where you start to show up in that energy. Here's where they start to show up in that energy. It's like you first start to see this change when they begin demonstrating their feelings through acts of service. That could be their love language. So if they are doing stuff for you, if they're offering to fix stuff and whatnot, that's your evidence. Okay, Libra, so that's what I have for you for now, and your bonus reading is coming up in a week or so. Thank you.